Hello, everyone, and welcome to another weekly reset. I am Dr. Sa, and as always, I'm here to remind you that you are more than just enough. Have you ever noticed how quickly we begin explaining ourselves? Someone invites us somewhere, and instead of simply saying no thank you, we give a 5-minute explanation. We explain why we're tired, why we're busy, why we have other plans, can't stay long, change jobs, why we moved, why we decided to go back to school, why we're still single or married, why we're parenting the way we do, or why we're caring for aging parents. Somewhere along the way, many of us started believing that every decision requires a defense. But today, I want to remind you of something simple yet extremely powerful, and that is, you don't have to explain your every decision. Now, let me be clear, there are times when an explanation is appropriate. Healthy relationships are built on communication, respect, and honesty. Sometimes the people closest to us deserve a conversation. But there's a difference between communicating with someone and seeking their permission. There's a difference between offering an explanation and feeling like you have to justify your life. Sometimes we over-explain because we don't want to disappoint people. Sometimes we over-explain because we fear being misunderstood. And sometimes, if we're honest, we over-explain because we're hoping someone will approve of a decision we've already made. But here's what I've learned. Not everyone has to understand your assignment. They don't have to agree with your boundaries, and they don't have to see what you see. That is entirely okay. As adults, one of the greatest freedoms we have is the ability to make thoughtful decisions about our own lives. You can choose rest without apologizing. You can choose peace without feeling guilty. You can change careers. You can say no to opportunities that don't align with your purpose. You can protect your weekends. You can decline invitations. You can spend time alone. You can say, that doesn't work for me. And sometimes the most complete answer is simply no. No, N-O, no. No is a complete sentence. It doesn't make you selfish or rude or uncaring. No means you've decided that your time, your energy, your health, or your peace requires a different choice. Remember, every time you say yes to something that doesn't serve you, you're often saying no to something that does. Maybe you're saying no to rest or family or health or your goals, or no to the peace you've been working so hard to protect. This week, I want to challenge you to become more comfortable with making decisions that reflect your values, even if everyone else doesn't understand them. You don't need unanimous approval to live your life. You don't need permission to protect your peace. And you don't owe everyone access to every single detail behind your decisions. Live with integrity, speak with kindness, set your boundaries with confidence, and trust that the people who truly care about you will respect your decisions even when they don't fully understand them. Thank you for joining me for another 2026 Weekly Reset. If this message encouraged you, share it with someone who needs the reminder that protecting their peace doesn't require an explanation. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the You Are More with Dr. Sa YouTube channel so you never have to miss a weekly reset. So, until next time, remember this. You don't have to explain every decision. Your boundaries are valid. Your peace is valuable. And as always, you are more than just enough. Have a wonderful week, and I'll see you next time.